Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to get back into Tales of the Shire with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are going to be back in it, trying to get a better feel for things. Hopefully, getting that damn backpack, a bigger backpack. We're also going to start regularly, like daily, inviting people over for meals and stuff like that. I think that's the idea, at least. So we can that way we can say we can um, start getting keep everybody happy, keep everybody being our friends, but also really kind of focus on trying to get the rewards and everything as well. So, with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? So, here we are. We have everything opened up. See, Sandy Man is back down to a 1 now, which is not great. I don't know what are those little things there. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to go through and let's see here. Simple sprout soup. We have no idea what she likes. She also likes a good night's forage, which is great, but yeah, it doesn't really help us much. So we need to go ahead and dig up we're going to go ahead and dig up all of our stuff. Because none of this stuff grows well in autumn. And it's going to be taking up a lot of space. So we're going to save that. We're going to go ahead and stash this for now. We're going to go ahead and pick you up and rotate you around a bit to here. And actually, we're going to leave you two out here, I think. But we're going to go ahead and say, come into here, garden. We're going to take this one, swing you around here. So now we've kind of got like this lovely little surrounded thing here. Actually, you know what? We're going to move one of you guys down to here, I think. Yeah. That looks better. And we'll go ahead and put our round one down here. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and check on our... Yeah, okay, we do just have the wood. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and check on the... what stuff we have for our different clubs. Let's take a look and see here. So we have... I'm going to go ahead and just do that. All right, so we'll take a look at our clubs and see what we've got as far as what everybody wants us to do. All right, so you want walnuts, cranberry. Wild beef, I know we can do. Hedge mustard, we can do. All right, cooking, you want one with butterfly cups. 2-star or better with 2-star better with brown taters, we can do. I'm pretty sure we could do the beef as well. All right, and planting our garden. See here, harvest, plant 5 squash seeds. Harvest 4 squash seeds. And cabbage sprout. Okay. Now you want 1 tench, 5 roofie, 3 lockstone should be easy. 1 tench. And that's got us all filled up. So now we need to go to Farmer Cotton. Oh yeah, we've got 505 gold, so we should be good as far as money. At least to buy what we really, really need. Somebody's got mail and they haven't checked it in frickin' forever. All right. Hello? What have you got for sale? Okay, so I need... Hang on a moment here. Let me see what we need here. So we need... We need five squash, 6 cabbage sprouts. Okay. So we need... Alright, we'll go ahead and get a couple pumpkin. So we'll get some eggplant. Turnip seeds, sure. Alright, there we go. So now we are all loaded up on... We are all loaded up on our crops, on seeds. And we just need to plant them. And then go around and collect hedge mustard and stuff like that. All right. So, we can say seed bag. We're going to say sprouts here. What all do we have that goes well with sprouts? Eggplants go well with sprouts. Pumpkins do not. Rosemary does with the sprouts, but not particularly with the... All right. So you... 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 And you. All right. And... Go ahead and plant a pumpkin here. And turnip is fine. It doesn't really do much of anything for that. Okay. Turnips and rosemaries go well together. All right, there we go. That should be plenty. All right, so make sure we're full up on water. There we go. Everything is watered in. Okay, so we're not gonna worry about the wolf's head right now. We're gonna worry about Alright, so wild beef and hedge mustard. Hedge mustard should be right down here by the main road. that should be 5, 6. Seven. Now we just need one more. All right, well, let's head out towards her house. We should be able to pick up another one on the way. As well as pick up plenty of the the wild beef. Got apples. What are you? You are a puffball. Okay. Knowing where white buttons are would be handy. But it's too big for a way too big for a white button. You guys might be white buttons. You are white buttons. Okay. Oh. There's truffles. There's truffles in them there hills. All right. Back on the hunt for more shit. Okay, let's go into the forest then. Hazelnuts. That'll keep our chicken happy. Chestnuts. That'll keep him happy too. Am I misremembering that there were... I've got to be misremembering this, that there were, like, some of that stuff there. Because I am not seeing any wild beef here. Maybe it was down around the cows. This is Willow's workshop. Aha. There we go. All right, and we have just leveled up our foraging. What? Fine. need space for the wild beef. Alright, and it is already getting on towards evening. So that should be our last thing for the hedge mustard. So we can at least go in and turn those in. And we can go ahead and, yeah, we can turn that in. And we can also get the reward for leveling up our foraging club stuff and get a bigger backpack. Can I help you with something? Yes, I have. Alright, Harvest Crown pumpkin seeds, great. I heard you have something for me. I've come a long way. This should make it easier. So, we've been expanded by 5 slots. Wow, I was not expecting a full 5 slots, but I will take it. That is much more than I was planning on getting. I thought it might be like 2 slots, but nope. We've got 5 new slots in our backpack. Oh, that's gonna be so handy. Can come up through here. Yep, I know. I know where my house is, thank you. Alright. There we go. Must be a nut, grain, or berry. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and start at the beginning and start planning meals. So we're going to invite you two. Send the invites. I might not have what you really, really like, but I should be able to tailor things to whatever it is that you want, whatever flavor profile you want. So yes, we discovered new fruit, one new fruit, one new vegetable, one new seasoning. Everything's upgraded just a little bit. All right. And it's raining, so we don't have to worry about watering our plants. Just to let you know, young Tom Cotton, he's getting grumpy. Excited to have a meal. She wants sweet. Yes, yes, yes. Sour. Okay, so we want one sweet, one sour. All right. And what of our cooking stuff? Our cooking, we need to use a tater, but it needs to be a 2-star, and beef that needs to be a 2-star. Okay, we can do that. All right, so tater, do we even have any beef? Do we know anything that will take beef? Well, I don't even have a recipe that'll use beef. Hello there, Moon Mage. Welcome. All right. Well, I know this cooled beans and taters will usually go with, will usually be sweet. All right. So, I want you there, you there. All right. And it's a three star because it's well balanced. So that'll give us a plus 40. And that should complete the cooking challenge, right? Brown tater. I thought I used a brown tater. Didn't I use a brown tater? Alright, fine. We'll use you. And she wants sour, so we're looking for green fish. Alright. There. We want you pretty chunky. You are going to just be... shit. You know what? I think we screwed this one up. I mean, okay. Yeah, see, it's sweet, so that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for sour. Again, we did use a brown tater. Oh wait, do we have to have a brown tater of? Oh, okay. All right. What do we have that will turn out sour? Don't really have much. Okay, so we're gonna want to run out to... We're gonna run to Mr. Hobson. As flamboyant as he is, we need to run out to him and say, hey, we need something. We need some sour seasoning. I want you, because you look like a big fish, but you're just a little fish. Alright, that'll give us something to trade with. So I need, like, I need a sour seasoning that we can use in just about in the frying pan would be best, but we'll see what he has. So I needed... What else was it that I needed? I think I need one... Okay, I need 3 squash seeds. Bless my bargains. Right, so... You are sour, but you only work in the mixing bowl. Which we have some... Okay, so we need something that we can use a mix... We need a recipe that we can use a mixing bowl for. Plant. Alright, so with some mutton, we could make saddle mutton and cheese. Let's go ahead and buy a side of mutton. Alright, so... Recipes... That was what, roasts? Yes, so cheese and 2 nuts. Okay, so cheese and 2 nuts. Let's see if we can plan a sour meal. So I'm guessing that when they say, hey, it needs to be of 2 stars of deliciousness, they're talking about the taters that we're using, not the end result. Because we got that. We had that just fine. All right, so seed bag, squash, yes. All right, there we go. All right, so do we have any cheese that is sour? Spicy. All right, so white button are sour. That's good. Well, we do have a 1-star sour rich rhubarb pie. All right, so... barley, we have salty cheese. Wow, yeah, we don't really have much of anything. All right. Alright, fine. Let's take a look at the dainties. So fruit, berry. Okay, so 2 fruits and a berry. Do we let's take a look at our fruit here. We do have, okay, so we have plenty of sour berries. We should be able to do that then. So yeah, we should be able to turn this one and turn out a sour here. Right, but we're not going to be able to detail it because we can't do anything to make it more chunky or more tender. All right. So who wanted what? Let's see here. So okay, so Daisy wanted sour, and Delphi wanted sweet. All right, so they're not going to be great meals, but at least hers isn't. But it should help that it is detailed just right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wait. Yes, that is sweet, well balanced, and that'll give us a really good boost for yours. So, whoa, what the heck? Daisy, it's not that big of a deal. Just relax. You see her spasming out like that? I'm doing my best here, okay? Okay, so that hit hers. That's a 4-star meal, lady. And she is like, I am not sharing this with anybody. I heard you have something for me?
Mm-hmm.
You heard correctly. Cooling embers. That's all I have. No, it's not. So 2 lemons and a floral simple bench. I heard you have something for me. It's true. I am kind. It's a raspberry hazelnut sponge just for you. I hope you like it. Nope, that's it. Thank you. All right, so let's take a look at our cakes. Okay, so that's going to come out sweet initially. It's only medium. Yeah, apparently the Mrs. Cotton's Amazing Autumn Tart is very hard to do. Mostly, I think, because it needs to get the really good taste. We need to do a lot of stuff. All right, let's go see if we can find a tench. Where are tenches? Right, a tench is summer or autumn. Oh, Noxus jetty in the afternoon, but it needs to be dry. Okay, mixing bowl is for salad ingredients. I guess that makes sense. basically that's how you flavor stuff that isn't cooked. No, I don't want to go up here. I'm going to go down here. And hang a right. We'll go ahead and fish some by the off the jetty. No trespassing. But I am good friends with... I'm good friends with her duck. Chub. What is that? It's so pretty. I mean, if nothing else, it'll give us good money-making stuff. Really, I just hit you with I hit you with my freaking cast, and it's like, you're just like, eh. Okay. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know what we can fix that would be like, oh, hey. Alright, that should be enough. So I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to go ahead and dismiss that one. The beef that I have is... Oh, I don't have any beef. So, alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of that one too. And we'll take a look at our cooking stuff and see what all they have. We need to go down here, around, hook left. All right, any sweet pie. of at least 3 stars in deliciousness. All right, so with hedge mustard, is used in a mixing bowl. All right, we're gonna try this because I'm pretty sure we have hedge mustard that is of at least one 2-star. Maybe it has to be 2-star from the get-go, not 2-star with with proper with adding stuff. All right. Can we make a salad? We can make a salad. All right, 2-star salad. All right, you don't need to be crispy. I think you might need to be there. And we do have some 2-star. We're just going to make this really spicy. See, that's 4-star. Okay, and yeah, see, now we've completed that one. So, all right, I think it has to do with the ingredients. So we just need to, we do still need to make any sweet pie that's of at least 3 stars. So let's take a look at our pies. We can do a pie here. It will be sweet. Okay, we can... Boom. All right. We don't need to... Oh, I guess we do need to technically cook an egg. All right, but that should still get us good taste, 3-star textured, and there's our any pie. All right. All right, so let's go see if we can't hunt up some more wild beef. I think there might have been some out this way. grapes. Okay. These look like they were specifically planted by somebody. I'm not sure I should be picking those. White buttons show up here. Penny buttons. Puff balls. Wild beef is down here. Okay. More buffering. Great. It's always what you'd love to hear, right? And then right before bed, we'll invite the next 2 people on the list. Wait, we're here at Farmer Cotton, so let's go ahead and turn in. We'll say hi to Rosie.
Huh?
Yep, I've completed one of your missions. You have oats for me. Very basic ass oats, but oats nonetheless. Okay, so yeah, it's just out where where young Tom lets his animals roam. So I was in the right spot earlier. Just need 3 more. You can give me 3 more, right? Especially when you double up like that. All right. Let's try going into the forest a bit here and see if there's any around here. Or maybe up by her place. I've got a much bigger backpack, so I can take that. Let's hope. Sometimes YouTube just does not like to play nice. things. I can see the big-ass mushroom sitting there. Thank you, but that's not what I'm looking for. Three farthing stone, where South Farthing, West Farthing, and East Farthing meet. I have visited all three. Which one did I like most? My new home in the West Farthing, of course. You get all kinds, you get folks of all kinds here, from all corners of the Shire and beyond. Maybe because we're so close to the middle of the Shire. I've never seen never been to the North Farthing. That's where Bandobras Tuk fought the goblins. Perhaps I should visit. Though I hear it's quite cold up there. On second thought, I've had enough of adventures just moving here. The only adventure I want now is a new meal. Or perhaps a new place to eat the meal? Here? I like it right here. Be perfect for a meal with friends. I definitely need to start inviting people here. Oh, so now I can invite people out to here to have a meal. That's nice. And I didn't even have to schmooze with anybody to get it. Makes it even better. Okay, where are you leading me to? Oh. Yeah, but again, I don't need those. Thank you. Need that wild beef, because tamed beef is just too blah. Didn't figure there would be any there, but you never know. Do you find it funny that so many autumn fruits are orange? It's like they all want to blend in. I don't think fruit think about camouflage. Insects and stuff like that? Yeah, okay, that I could see. Alright, more blackberries. Alright, so I'll put most of the stuff in here. Put like the grapes in, put the oats in. I'll keep the fish, because we can sell that and make that for... Alright, so... Oh, we can invite up to 4 people out to 3 farthing. Okay. Right, well, you two are next on the list. So, Simple Sprout Soup and Mrs. Cotton's Amazing Autumn Tarts. Let's fall asleep. And our cooking is increased. Even though we didn't turn in the things that we successfully cooked. Alright, so who's got good shit for me? I graciously accept. Not sweet and not sour. Bitter. Bitter and sour. Ooh, a 3-star apple. Really, really wonderful. And she gave me her pillow. Lovely to have you in. If you want to see trees and forests, do feel free to come by and say hello. Okay, so we have... All right, so we need bitter and sour. I'm pretty sure, right, we have at least one bitter. We do have a sour. Okay. So he really likes the tart. Ooh, cooling embers. Wow, that is a lot. All right. So I need cream and flour. Flour and cream for that one. And I need it to be sour. So I would need sour fruit. Pretty sure I have sour fruit, don't I? Yeah. Blackberries. And grapes. And peaches. Just blackberries. Just blackberries. But we've got plenty of blackberries. So we need we need cream and flour. Is that right? Yes, cream and flour. Okay. And off we go. I should probably make sure to water. Turnips. All right, so cream we can probably get from young Tom. And flour, of course, we're going to need to go and see the Sandy Man. I tell you, going and getting the pictures from this yesterday was really weird. All right, there we go. So I'll go ahead and get 4 cream. Yeah, I was running around getting all this stuff, getting the pictures for the thumbnail and everything, and I had some music playing in the background, and it was Dr. Feelgood was playing, which is just a really weird song to listen to while you're running around as a hobbit in the Shire. Yeah, he's still being a grump. I mean, we can invite him out for a meal, but he won't be happy. He is not exactly happy. Right, I need flour. I will buy all 6 flour. Alright, so it might be second breakfast. Yep, it'll be second breakfast. what is it that what's his butt likes again? He will eat a creamy pumpkin soup, but he would prefer simple sprout soup. But I don't have a simple sprout soup. I don't have the sprouts to put in a simple sprout soup. So you're gonna take what I can frickin' make. Which, again, we do have a 3-star bidder, so that's fine. I want to try making another one, actually. So we could technically use a sweet fruit and then 2 sour berries. See, we're not quite, we can't quite get it over. So we can't get it over to the tender. All right. Oh, but because it's flavorful, we actually did make a 2-star. Okay. That'll work. Confirm. Right, so, Mr. Bitter. Yes, Mr. Bitter. There you go. And then you were Mr. Sour. That's right, I made your wife's tart. Bitter version of your wife's tart. Not that your wife is a tart, they're just... Oh my God. My wife's sour tart. Like you have to be wondering what he thinks of me cooking one of his wife's like signature dishes. Like that is a dish she invented. Right, you have something for me? Oat Martin soup and a bed. Do I look like I need so many beds? Like everybody's giving me a bed. Heard you have something for me, Mr. Cotton? Farmer Cotton, sorry. Gaffer Gamgee's root soup. Well, that's your lot. A farmer's work is never done. Yeah, frickin' tell me about it. Right, I should probably pick up the egg. I do find it interesting how you can't buy a lot of things. Like, you can't buy chickens. You have to earn them. Okay, wait, is Lily even... Oh, Lily is on her way in. But we do need to talk to Delphi as well. And grab one more wild beef and turn in her quest. You're late. People are waiting for your food. Ooh, honey.
All right.
And butter.
All right.
Nope, that's it for now. Thank you. Can I go, like, across here? Yeah. We should probably see about getting our one more thing of wild beef, too. I just thought about that. I'm like, okay, so we're going to see her. Oh, there it is. There's one. Yep, that's what I needed. Thank you. I didn't need your help, but still, I guess thank you. Where are you? Up digging in the dirt. I completed another foraging club thing. Let's talk a moment. Do you want to go for a walk? Sure, I guess. So you live here in the forest?
Mm-hmm.
I have everything I need here. I'm told you're the kindest hobbit in Bywater. That's not true. Do you want help with something? Where's the best place to forage? It depends on what you're foraging for. Mushrooms? Mushrooms like damp places, so look for spots where there's no sunlight. But don't go wandering off too far in the forest. There are lots of paths through the wood. It's up to you to pick the best one. If you need a quiet spot to invite friends, you can use my roof or treetop, I suppose. It's a lovely place to share a meal. See you here again soon. So I can just, like, invite people over to your place for a meal? That sounds really weird. I'm just gonna say it. It sounds really, really weird when you say it like that. 'Cause it's like, yes, just invite people over to my house, sit around the table, have a meal. It's like I would feel obligated to, like, you know, include her in the meal. Otherwise, that's just rude. Oh, right, we can't get around to Nettie's from down there. Neffy's. I mean, technically, it's Ladle's jetty. All right, foraging. I guess I'll do the hedge mustard again. Ooh, so now they're starting to get picky about quality. Let's see here. Grape. Using any potato 3 times. Okay, so we can cook with any fruit and cook with a peach. Alright, that should be pretty easy. What do you got here? Any 3 honey chubs? Really? Alright, let's take a look and see what we've got here. The bluefin gave me it. Yeah, that one's a bit. So I need to get 5 honey chubs. Right, and I do have plenty of space. It is afternoon now, so I should have the possibility of getting a tench. Come here, guy. You're already nice and close. Oh, of course. Now I start getting them bastards again. Fucking really? You weren't the one that I was going for, but whatever. All right. Keep you. good luck, gods. That is a long way away. Yes, you're much closer. I mean, you're not what I'm looking for, really, but okay. Caught almost all the fish that have been out. You know, really kind of pissed off about that now. It's like, you know, the one right when I get rid of that quest, that's when all of those little bastards start showing up. Really? I landed right the fuck in front of you. How did you not decide to go and check it out? I mean, at least you're a big looking fish. Yes. Oh my god, I will definitely keep you. Oh, big fat one. All right. So we'll go try fishing at Ruby's Pond because I know that usually has plenty of honey chubs, and I think it also has the stone lopes. Apparently it also has frogs. Fucking kidding me? I swear, that's just like taunting me now. They're just like, hey, so you were looking for us. Now that you're no longer, you know, wanting us, we're gonna be everywhere. Son of a biscuit eater. All right, let's go and put stuff into our... I did water, right? Yes, I did. Okay, good. I was pretty sure I had, but I wasn't absolutely sure. You know, what's the point of having all this furniture if I can't use it? I'm surprised there's no river fish here. Hello, little chicken. How's it going? I guess we can get a jump on our hedge mustard. Because we do still, yeah, we've got 7 more to go. Might as well go ahead and do this while we're... well, there's a lot. Alright, so I know we need the hedge mustard. And for it's 3 blackberries, but they have to be 2-star blackberries. There's 5 of our hedge mustard. There's 6. I see number 7. Oh, and number 8. Apparently, hobbits cannot jump. This doesn't look like the way home. Oh, okay. I'm over one street. Ooh, wow, okay. Was not expecting a 3-star. Then I haven't really picked much in the way of blackberries lately. And there we go. Wait, no, do we need 2? No, we needed 3. Okay. Well, it's getting late. Alright, fine. Couldn't find me anything better. Really? I have expensive taste. Alright, so we need to invite a couple more people over for a meal tomorrow, and then we need to head to bed. Also, that stuff in there. Over here, say plan a shared meal. I'm just going to do it at home. Hobson and Lily. We have no idea what anybody is craving, apparently. Right. I hit the wrong button. Oh, apparently Marigold Potts is now upset with me. I mean, I guess once we really start getting some meals backlogged and stuff, we should be able to go for bigger parties. All right, our cooking is really close to being leveled up again. And it's raining, so I don't have to worry about watering. Yay! And get all the stuff. All right, let's see what you got. I just want to let you know, Rosie Cotton. Good gods, people. Really, I can't spend all my... Cooking will be lovely. Bitterness greens for... the bitterest greens for that I am keen. So bitter and sweet. Let us meet properly. All right, so she wants bitter, he wants sweet. Well, sweet, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're good on sweet. I need something that's bitter. All right. So potatoes and onions will be up in the air. All right. I know I have truffles. Oh, I have truffles which will be bitter. And I know those can be done in... I know that can be used in the frying pan. Let's go and see if we can't find some more bitter stuff. I would like some more bitter seasonings if you got any, Hobson. I mean, it's not for your meal. Don't worry, it's not for your meal. I know you want sweet. Salty, sweet, sour, spicy. Okay, so I can buy clothes, but I can't use clothes. That's kind of weird. Cabbage sprouts, beans. Alright, so you would be sweet. You are uncertain. It would depend on the onions and the potatoes. You would be bitter, but I don't have any more fennel. All right. Well, let's try finding some more blackberries real quick. Because if we can find one more 3-star, 2-star or better blackberries like that, then we can turn in 2 things with Delphi, and I know over by her house, over by her tree is where we found the truffle before. Oh, that was the wrong place. Okay. You're a hazelnut. Yes, I've got a couple commissions to complete. Truffles! Just what I was looking for. Well, that made things a whole lot easier. Right? Like, I'm just like, okay, let's go ahead and give her that stuff, and then we'll try and hunt up some truffles. And she's just like, no. Here, let me give you some truffles. Let me give some really good quality truffles. I'm glad I remembered about the blackberries too, because I think that might have been the one that like pushed us over that got us to the truffles. All right, so let's take a look at our cooking stuff here. All right, so we need to cook 3 fruit, 1 peach. Okay. So all right, so I could actually like use you. There's the peach. And we'll use some strawberries. Why not? So that should get us everything for this. So, using any fruit. Okay, so we need, nope. Okay, so yeah. Because we had, right, that's right, it only does it 1 at a time. So boom, 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 there's our any fruit. And we've got our peach, so our cooking is done with 1 meal. Now we can focus on something we're going to try and make bitter. So, all right. You would be sweet, but we could take you bitter. Uncertain flavor. Yeah, we'll make this one. Why not? And we'll make it really good. Or as good as we can. Alright, so bitter beans. Oh, and bitter mushrooms. Alright, so we didn't even need any of that. So we've got a crispy fish pie. I would like to see if we can't make something a bit better quality. Lovely tater slices with eggplant. So yeah, she's not really, we don't really have anything that, we don't know how to make anything that will really turn her head. All right, so we'll cook that. Come over here, we'll say truffle. It's not going to be particularly delicious or well textured. Oh, what the hell? We'll go ahead. Oh, we could use rosemary too. Okay, that'll turn it bitter. So it'll be bitter and salty. All right. So Hobson wants sweet, she wants bitter, right? Pretty sure? Yes, he wants sweet, she wants bitter. Okay. Confirm. All right. So let's get the bitter one. Bitter stuff is apparently very difficult to do. And then we will go ahead and... yeah, we'll give him one of her pies, one of her tarts. That's right, gobble it on down. Yeah, that gets Hobson up to 4. Lily is now up to a 3. Oh, I've completed a task. Turnipseeds, nice. I've completed another task. A couple of eggs, very nice. I heard you have something for me. Right. New thing. Now we have a saucepan. Makes compatible ingredients tender, but used in a variety of seasonings. Right. Okay. Wow, and Hobson just, like, took off. I mean, I'm guessing he probably had to get back to his stall. But geez, man. Alright, so I need 2 more of those. Oh, I'll keep you. Why not? I can sell you. All right, there we go. So there's the honey chub done. Okay, so we can drop that off at Old Noakes. And then we can check out the boards, talk to Fosco, and get continue on with his personalized story. What are you after? Treacle. Okay, treacle. And grapes. Yes, treacle's like very, very seriously sticky, sweet stuff. All right, so we still need to harvest 2 more squashes, and then we'll be done with the farming as well. Whoa, okay. That was kind of weird. Like, my mouse is not that sensitive. All right, you want something with reach? Oh. Okay, let's see here. I can do some puffballs. You want us to cook any sour stew, any bitter pie of 3-star deliciousness. Ooh, that sounds daunting. Gardening club. Harvest me 2 turnips. Harvest 6 eggplants. And fishing. Uh, we'll do 3 dawn dance. Why not? But first, I need to take a real quick break, so we'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. Okay, so we've got plenty of stuff to do now. And we need to go up to Fosco and get to know him a bit better. All right, Fosco. There you are. Let's talk a moment. Would you like to go for a walk? Man, these hobbits are really health-oriented. I mean, I suppose when you eat, like, 6 meals a day plus, you know, you kind of have to do some physical activity to burn it off.
Huh.
How are you settling in? Very well. Thank you. So, you've started to cook. I'm enjoying it. Would you make me a meal for me sometime? I'd really appreciate it. All right. Something sweet. I'll do it. Thank you. So you just wanted me to come talk to you so that I would book you a special meal? Let's see what you got for sale. Well, first things first, you're gonna buy some stuff. Now, I'm gonna buy 3 eggplants. I'll go ahead and buy some more cabbage sprout. Hello, don't look at me like that. That was freaky. All of you guys are kind of freaky. All right, let's go ahead and open our seed bag. All right, I think we have planted all the stuff that we can. All right. That's perfectly fine. All right, let's take a look at our cooking stuff here. What do we need to do again? Any bitter pie of 3 stars or better. All right. Well, what kind of pies can we make? We have made a 3-star there before. All right, tomato, baby marrow, egg and cheese. Okay. Tomato. We can season with either the mixing bowl or... Okay, so we can season that. Baby marrow, we can season with the mixing bowl. Look at our herbs real quick. Okay, so truffle we can... Okay, so yeah, we should be able to do that. We should be able to do that. We should be able to take this pie. Yeah. All right, so flour. And we want you a bit more crispy. All right, and baby marrow. Egg we need to cook. And the cheese. Just go straight in so it'll be well textured. It's a 4-star, well balanced, seasoned. That's a 4-star freaking tart. Oh yes. That's gonna be that'll help out a lot, because that's gonna boost us up a lot as far as our stuff. And cook anything using we need to use 3 onions and 1 brown tater. All right, so potato and onion. tater. A little bit more tenderness. Start pantry. Oh, what the heck? We'll make another one of these. Boom. Perfect. All right. So we need something else that will use an onion. All right. Cool beans and tart. Yeah. And bitter, we could change you to sweet. We'll just dump you in. And we'll crisp you up a little bit, or get you a little bit more tender. Well balanced. Bonus for the combo. And there's our any onions. All right, so let's go visit Rosie real quick. We're going to go visit Rosie. We're going to turn in our farming stuff that we've gotten done already.
Huh?
We'll get some cranberries. And then we could go in and turn in the stuff for our cooking as well. So I'm trying to So apparently I don't actually have to give him anything. I don't actually have to cook him a sweet meal. Even though he told me that he wanted me to cook him a meal and that he was craving something sweet. That's a little confusing. All right. So yeah, we'll go talk to Mrs. Cotton, plan tomorrow's invite, and then I think we'll call it a night. We'll call it a night before we go to bed, so we're not like trying to rush around and trying to remember everything. What, did you want something? Oh, I heard you had something. Oh, that's right, for the meal.
Yeah.
Smart Hobbit Summer Platter. Baked Rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. You take that. Bugger off. Why does he sound like a villain? Like, he sounds like the like, classical villain type. Just, yeah, see? Hi. I have completed some tasks. Ooh, 2 3-star chestnuts. And 2 things of cream.
Alright.
Nope, that's it. Alright, so yeah, now we just need to... It is this one. Yeah, okay. New discovery, plums. Yes, I see the hedge mustard. I have more than enough hedge mustard, thank you. I might even go so far as to say I have too much hedge mustard. Right. I still have no idea how stuff in there isn't going bad, but let's plan a shared meal. We're gonna do it at home. And we got down, okay, so marigold pots and Neffy. So Neffy, we know, is wanting a saddle of mutton stuffed with cheese. And Marigold, a good night's forage, but I still have no idea where to get the stuff for that, so... Well, that reminds me, we need to... So, decorations, we have... Yes, we have Hobson's Dwarven Fork. Alright. So just so yeah, saddled stuff like that. We have all the makings for the saddled mutton stuffed with cheese. We just don't know what flavor profile she's going to want. But for now, that's where we're going to save the game. And where we're going to end for tonight. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. Don't forget the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have things like our Bloodsuckers Anonymous, Vampire the Masquerade inspired t-shirts, and much, much more. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below, because YouTube's not always the greatest about notifying you guys. That's everything from our Facebook page to the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more High on Life, and that following midnight, we'll be back with more Tales of the Shire. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!